It's very funny to imagine that. Okay. Um, let's see. Where? There we go. Okay. I think I need to get Thaumaturge needs to be a higher level. Alright, there's a lot of stuff in Central Fanaland, so let's go get those. What's the quickest way out? This way. It's good old another depression stream again. Oh boy. Yeah, it's great. Nothing makes me happier than just trying to chill out and decompress. Oh yeah, I don't have a mount. That might be something else I try to make a little bit of progress towards, is unlocking my mount. But for now, it's okay to just run everywhere. But I do have to try to figure out where exactly I have to go. I'll get over there to Blackbrush Station and stop and get my bearings. Let's see. Clutch, the Clutch, and Black Brush. I think I might know where those are. I really hope that dog barking doesn't come through. Okay, I have an idea. Oh, I'll have to look into that also. Yeah, okay. So I need to go this way for the cactuar and the whatever. And what was the other thing? An ant? Yeah, that's Black Brush. It's probably up that way, towards Cutter's Cry. Antling workers. I think I'm looking for... I don't actually know what I'm looking for. Thought I did. Maybe it's deeper in? That's probably it. Yeah, there we go. Antling Sentry. There we go. saw someone teleport away just now. I wonder if they were here doing Cutter's Cry, or if they're doing Reaper quests. Oh, very good. Alright. Time to leave, because those are all dead. And I'm heading towards the clutch for the next 2 things that are on my hunting log. Put on auto run for now. Someone using the Fat Cat mount. It's very good. Good stuff. Always love to see the Fat Cat. I'll probably get attacked by these ants. Yep. I'm gonna have to deal with those. On my way over to the cactuar. Now, I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it's probably like cochineal. But that's just kind of my best guess. Cochineal cactuar. I have no idea if that's actually correct. Very good. Those are all done. Now, let's deal with the Wyvern attendant. Quiveron? Quiveron? I'm not actually sure. Okay, I only need to kill 2 of these guys. Alright, that's all done. Let's see. Western Central. Aha. The toads. Hate these dang frogs. They're always doing that. It's really annoying. They're the worst enemies because of that. gotta kill 3 of these things? Oh, gosh. It's really the most annoying part about it is because they're so close proximity to other mobs that you could actually aggro more things. That's why they're very annoying. Part of the reason, at least. More to it than that. Alright, let's see. Eastern. Okay, these are all getting into dangerous territory. So let's go to Western Thanalan. And, actually, I might be able to handle the Eastern Thanalan ones. Let's go see. Nothing ventured, after all. Yeah, I can probably handle these. Maybe. We'll see. Worst case scenario is there's a zone line right there, so I can just run away. They hit me. Yep. I moved too late. I gotta kill 3 of them. Goodness. Not a very good black mage. I do a lot of moving around. Oh, shoot. I think those might be a little beyond me right now, so I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to go back to Western Thanalan. Let's put myself on auto run because it's a bit of a hike. That's all the way over there. Goodness. Yeah, there's a B rank mob. See it over yonder. Use sprint again. Just use it every time it comes off cooldown. Oh, let me sell some of the junk I picked up. I think no, I can go this way. I will not be participating in this fate this time, but perhaps another time. I think I'd rather get access to the challenge log before I go do fates. Just because you get, you get an EXP bonus for doing 10 fates every week once you have the challenge log unlocked. Okay, now... oh, I know where those are. Okay, yeah. I don't have to think about that. I know exactly where those are. I would say poor brass blades, but they're just cops. And they're corrupt cops at that. So, I have no sympathy for them. Nice, peaceful little jaunt through Western Thanalan, heading towards my destination. There's a couple of quests to do here. Maybe I'll do that when I'm playing on not Pugilist, but Gladiator. Because then I'll at least be able to just attack things and not have to worry about cast bars. Cast bars are no good for me. Especially ones like on Thaumaturge. No good at Thaumaturge. The crab enemies that I'm looking for are over there. There they are. It's only slightly annoying to fight them because the arbor buzzards will aggro you. The thick shells are passive. They will not attack you unless you attack them. Which makes me feel a little bad. I don't know why they're, marked as a hunting log. But... Oh, I leveled up. Oh, and I can take another class quest. Good. And I can also go do... I think now I can go do... What's it? Oh, why am I casting Blizzard stuff? The Hall of Novice for magical DPS. let's go do it. Let's go do Hall of the Novice stuff. And then I'll go do my next class quest. I think I have to go all the way over to Copperbell Mines, because I think that's where the smith is located. But that's not what I'm looking at. Tactical Training Exercise 1. No, 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 no. This isn't what I want. Yeah, I need to do them again, unfortunately, so I can get the gear drops. This is dumb, but what's a girl to do? So there's other things that I saw. There's combat tactical exercises were new things they added in Dawn Trail, and we'll check those out later. I'm not reading any of this again because it's all stuff I've already covered. It's funny to see Overpower as a conal AoE, because that's not how it works anymore. I don't really need to change my steps that much. It's really not that hard. Yes, I do think that. I suppose I could have demonstrated what it's like to take a hit, but I didn't want to. Alright, let's see. What a pain in the butt this is. I suppose I could have waited to do this when I had Conjurer unlocked, but that's going to be a little while. Plus, I'd have to get it to level 15 as well. Okay. It's always really boring when you're just kind of having to sit there and wait through the dialogue. Yeah, I'd like to target the enemy, please. This is going to take a lot longer than it did on Pugilist, that's for dang sure. Why are they treating this like I'm a melee DPS? They did not fine-tune this at all with casters in mind, or physical ranged. Like, those were a thing when this was released. Pretty complete. Okay, nope. Yep, need that one. Let's begin. What am I doing? Avoid engaged. Okay. Easy stuff. Only made mildly annoying by the fact that I have long cast bars. So when I have to dodge stuff, it is a little bit of a pain. Oh man, that's gonna hit me, isn't it? You must pay attention. Watch for the signs whilst you press the attack. Oh, goodness gracious. Stop it. Right, and we're all done. At least you got to see what happens when you get hit. I didn't want to get hit, but, you know, And that should be the last one I have to do. Oh, it's this stupid one. It's gonna interrupt my taskbar, like, immediately. Yep. Maybe not immediately, but it didn't take very long. This is dumb. The tank should be doing something about this. I know I complained about this before, but it doesn't change the fact that it's silly. Okay, and I shouldn't have to do any of the others. But I'll check just to make sure. Nope, because I have that already. Okay, yeah, and we're all done with that for now. I've got my ridiculous looking robes. But they're decent gear until I start getting actual better stuff from dungeon runs and whatnot. And start crafting my own stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna head back to Ul'dah and we're gonna do the next Thaumaturge class quest. Also, there's a fat chocobo. This also means, because I did all those Hall of the Novice quests, I don't have to do them for Conjurer, for a healer, at all. I might still do them just to demo them, but there's no real need to. I mean, showing off content is still meaningful, so maybe I will. It depends on how I'm feeling when I get there. Oh, good, and the Thaumaturge's Guild is very close to the gate I entered. That's convenient. The threat of superiority. Guildmaster Kokobuki urges you ever deeper into the yawning abyss of thaumaturgy. Come, Matoka, the yawning abyss beckons once more. Today, Kokobezi will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority. Kokobezi, you are come for your lesson, Matoka? Then heed well my words. The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frosts the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandescence. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. Know you this threat, and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to an important tactic. A wise thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents she cannot defeat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with Ulda's multitude of furious merchants. These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall the crate of ether you retrieved from the Amalja bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand recompense for the few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. Alright, yes, we drank the entire bloody box. But the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Thus, I pass on to you the secret of my last and most potent defense. Shameless weeping. I'm not speaking of a few tears here. I want you to stride right up to these tyrannical traitors and cry your eyes out. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a new feature that they added, I think recently, is the ability to just click the emote icon on your quest duty list over there on the right. It's a little more annoying to do on a controller, but I'll still do it. Thaumaturge, what manner of guild are you running here? Do you simply loot and pillage the goods of fine, upstanding citizens as you see fit? No, I didn't want to talk to you again. Hey, you ether-swilling miscreant, where's the gil you owe me? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Did your mother never teach you that a merchant's to be paid for his wares? Time to start crying. Well, that's some good crying right there. Wow, that is quite a lot of crying. Well, you needn't cry about a few vials of ether, lass. Tell you what, you dry your eyes for me, and I'll take care of the loss out of me own. Take care of the loss out of me own purse. Let's do it again. Alright, miss. I know you're the one who chased down those Amalja brutes for us. I'll let it go this one time, for your sake. And last but not least, let's do it a third time. Third time's the charm. It's not that... Oh dear, I'm not angry at you, you understand. It's those 5 ether-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them the next time this happens, I'll have the price taken out of their unprincipled hides. And that worked like a charm, apparently. Who is truly the unethical, unscrupulous ones? Kokobezi. A masterful performance, Matoka. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. A team of scholars has asked for a thaumaturge to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed known as Mormo's Urn. The pottery is, by and large, immune to tears. It is the Alacran thieves that subsequently stole it that concern me. The Alacran are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of their thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alacran have been seen traveling in the southeast of Drybo. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. But I think I dealt with the Alacran on one of the pugilist quests. And possibly also during MSQ. Wait, where am I headed? All the way to Drybo. Heck. It's a long way. One of the ketchup and mustard twins is here. Hey, that's not the Chocobo Porter. That's the Chocobo Porter. That's the Skywatcher. Can you give me a ride to Camp Drybone? 30 gil. Heck. Alright, well, that's fine. It's a scenic little journey that we're gonna get to enjoy on the back of our Chocobo, since I don't have one of my own yet. Passing by the frogs soon, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Now we entered Eastern Panaland. Nope. I made it to my destination. Yet I am not ready. There we go. Alright. There is a leave quest NPC down below. That's not what I'm here for. Oh. There's a player on the Son Goku class, flying Nimbus. They're in a chicken suit. I wonder if that's someone I know. There is one person that I know that runs around in a chicken suit at all times. I cannot help but be curious if that is them. Oh my, yeah. Those mobs are 3 levels above, quite outside of my capabilities right now. Oh man, they're sending me into Amalja territory? Jeez. Level 18 Amalja territory, no less. Let's see if I can just slip around them. You turned around at the exact worst possible time, my friend. Let's ignore you. Or avoid you, rather. Also ignore you. Oh, this sucks. Level 15 quest, and they're sending me in here? It's like the only time that you ever use sleep in this game. Where is it? Oh, it's an AoE now. Oh, heck. That's shockingly convenient. Matoka, a moment if you please. Pray allow me to shatter that urn. How did you get here? I thought that if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously. So I followed you. What do we got here then? A couple of nosy sand rabbits that are about to get skinned. Oh dear gods, where did they come from? Okay. We'll deal with this one first, actually. Yeah, this is the healer. So I want him to go away. God's bless, stop. You don't get to keep healing yourself, stop that. Okay, there we go. Oh no, is there another ad coming in? More trash mobs. Oh, yeah, I see you approaching. I'll deal with you first. Now I'll deal with you. I would like to stop dealing with these guys if I could, please. that it? Are we done? Duty complete. That was simply incredible, Matoka. I wish I could wield the same sort of power. I became an alchemist in the hopes of creating some manner of mana-amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. You know they don't think of you like that, right, Kokobushi? Mormo's urn. If I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait. Don't you dare break my urn. Ah, what the? Did that piece of pottery just talk? Are you Mormo, the Void Sent? Hehe, well yes, I am Mormo, but I'm one of the nice Void Sent. Oh yes, that's very believable. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up in here for helping a mortal. If you would be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I would be happy to grant you a wish. Anything you desire. Fortune? Fame? I want to be a witch. I am not really interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there is one thing. I'd like to have etheric power to equal that of my brothers. Hehe, power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What more is there to talk about? Open the lid. I wonder why they didn't want it to smash the urn. One would think that would have the same effect as opening it. Yes, we put forth a lot of effort to stop him from opening the urn. I don't feel different at all. I think Mormo may have been lying. Come, Matoka, it's time we were leaving. Oh, weren't we supposed to break this urn? Oh, he just casually tosses it down a cliff. And that is that. Yes, this will be such fun. I mean, it'll be nice to return home after all this excitement. He's not doing the Lalafell strut anymore. That's how you know he's evil now. Hello, Coco. Wait, no, not you. Bezzy. Welcome back, Matoka. I am glad to see you making a habit out of not dying. I mean, generally speaking, I try to do that. I don't know how successful I often am, but, you know. Before we discuss your trial further, however, I would ask you about Kokobushi. When I saw him but a few moments ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Do you happen to know aught of it? Oh, no, it couldn't be me. Let's just be honest. Kokobushi joined me at my trial. Bushi was at your trial? You kind of just wandered in. It is extraordinarily dangerous and foolish to interfere with a thaumaturge's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Such unpleasantness aside, I am impressed that you claimed victory in spite of this unexpected development. Goodness. Yeah, the Yawning Abyss is right. Holy heck. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell to your repertoire. Scathe, which you should never use. This elementally neutral blast of force will prove effective against all manner of opponents. As I am sure you are eager to test this incantation's efficacy. No, I'm not. I am absolutely not. I shall grant you leave to return to your training. I pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. Yeah, that's supposed to be a laugh. Like one of those... What's it? It's like a very anime-esque laugh. Like, this kind of thing. Like, very... What's her name from Slayers? She does the hand over her mouth laugh. I forget her name. I think it's Ingrid. I don't remember. Wait, I didn't get a new shield? I'm not high enough level to... You gave me this as a quest reward and I'm not even high enough level to use it? What are you doing? Yeah, let me just immediately take that useless nonsense off my hotbar. Okay. I think we should go unlock Gladiator. I like Gladiator. I'm gonna go unlock Gladiator. As I continue to make absolutely no progress whatsoever, I will unlock Gladiator. There's even some quests to do in here, on top of the Gladiator class quests. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild adventure. Here, our members train tirelessly with sword and shield so that their names might one day be writ in legend. Was that a flash of interest in your eyes? If you wish to study swordplay, know that admission to the guild is free of charge. Join the Gladiators Guild. I had marked you as a woman of action. I am pleased to see I was not wrong. Well, I mean, you got the woman part wrong, but that's okay. Matoka is kind of used to it by now. Now, while you may be familiar with the deadly dance of battle, you are new to us and must begin at the beginning. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like is not far worse. Daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the Syndicate? Are you talking about Raubon? There's not an Ul'dah alive who was inspired by the rise of the self-made man. There is no truer embodiment of that dream than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Raubon's not in the Syndicate, because Nanamo is the Sultana. Who the heck are they talking about? Surely it's not Lolorito. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? That right there, that sounds more up my alley. Way of the Gladiator. Lulutsu wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Gladiators Guild. A decision you shan't regret. One moment. Make way for Matoka Anoki, fresh meat coming through. Oh boy. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Milla, Seek her out and obtain her approval. I really like Milla. She is great. Aye, I heard Lulutsu, so you're Matoka Anoki. 'Tis a good, strong name. I'm glad you think so. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Milla, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it is easiest to learn. The sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Matoka, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and if it be your fate, die by it? Yeah, sure. Why not? Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours now. Okay, thanks, Full Metal Jacket. Consider it a gift if you like. Now, wear it on your hip as I do, and show me you are ready to begin your training. Gladiator unlocked. Alright, so I gotta get naked for a second. Please excuse me. I'm gonna move this here. Yes. Right. That's nice and orderly. Tanks on top, melee, and then magical. Okay. Alright, I should probably throw some of this junk away. Or at least sell it. Oh, I should... I can desynthesize it later? I don't have the ability to do that yet. But eventually. First, Sword Milla wishes to gauge your aptitude for the sword. Amazing what a difference a sword can make. Your expression, your posture, you're already brimming with confidence. I don't know about all that. I wouldn't exactly say I'm confident at anything. Let's see if that confidence is warranted, shall we? Just outside the gates of Oldal, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. Oh, and use your sword, Matoka. I'm a gladiator, and I aim to train you as one. Now go. Hey, I mean, I was going to use my sword, but thanks. Wow, it's, this is a messy hotline. I don't know what the heck this is all about. Here there's Zazariku, the Great Gladiator. Zazariku needs an adventurer to pick up an order from the Goldsmith's Guild. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's come into the Colosseum? Zazariku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I even thought of a title for myself, the Garnet Gladiator. You do realize this is a fight to the death, right? They kill people in that Colosseum. Ah, which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmith's Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? Actually, I would mind, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't have a choice. Every man, woman, and child in Oldal knows the names of the great Colosseum champions. The Bull of Alamigo, the Hellfire Phoenix, the Twin Swords of Nao Tsao. Who are those other two? I mean, obviously the Bull of Alamigo is Raubon. And one day me, the Garnet Gladiator. I have no idea who those other two are. I think this guy is, Bronze Bull. Maybe? No, he might not be the one I'm thinking of. There is a Rogadin gladiator named Bronze Bull that dresses similarly to this man, but he might have different hair. I'm not even sure. Now I'm doubting if his name is Bronze Bull. Oh, Wolfham. Beat red, beetles, beat red. What the heck? Okay. Vulcan of the Gladiators Guild is muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Oh my. Such threatening ladybugs. Carrying your... I mean, I make jokes about that, but in Final Fantasy XI there were some very dangerous ladybugs. Carried your arse in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I've a deed what needs doing. Wild ladybugs have been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the air of late's made 'em ornery as an aurochs in rut. Jesus. What phrasing. Ain't much for fighting on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at the teat than he has on the battlefield. Well, what'll it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers, or don't you? Yeah, sure, why the heck not? Okay, so I'll do this one first. Oh, they're all here. Oh, most of them. This will be much easier. Yeah, I know all about those, thank you. Hopefully, once I start unlocking actual jobs, my hotbars will be better, because they'll all be copied from Sylvia. Right, well, I haven't even finished a single quest yet, and I already can unlock the next class quest. Leveling up melee classes is typically a lot faster, just because I can just push buttons and attack things. I don't have to worry about cast bars or anything of the sort. So now we're going out into Central Family. To deal with these huge murder hornets. Oh, there's another sprout here. Hello. Hillary Duff. Okay, cool. Didn't know Hillary Duff was into MMOs. Oh right, I gotta go to the Goldsmith's Guild. Can't forget that this guy asked me to deliver his thing, or pick up his order for him. Yeah, that is a very green chicken that just ran by. Also with a green chicken minion. Hello, Aunt Jemima. Small piece of parchment detailing an order for a gaudy circlet. Zazariku's circlet? Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the circlet to Zazariku's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through. How many did he want? We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we are still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose. Would you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners' Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind? Great. Good. More busy work. Is this chicken following me? Got my eye on you. Great gladiator. Yeah, I'm now convinced this chicken is following me. Hello, Crooked Haft. I have a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells last, they don't grow on trees. But more than that, this lad what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. So it is an inordinate amount of garnets. Any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the goddamn garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse. Good. Great. Well, that quest is done. Does it just have no resolution? Is that it? I don't even get to figure out how many garnets it was? I saw the chicken teleporting away. The chicken is no longer following me. Hey, stupid. Okay. You have nothing new to say to that. Yeah, I killed your ladybugs. Wasn't that hard. Back in one piece, are ye? It's about bloody time. I was gone like, what, 5 minutes? I admit, you look as though you just picked up a sword yesterday. Actually, it was today, in fact. But you handle yourself well enough, I'll give you that. And here, I'll give you this as well. Ain't worth a night in Old-Ass Finest Pillow House, but I'm sure you'll find a use for it. What are you implying? Welcome back, Matoka. I take it you've dispatched the beasts, and with ease. With every swing and thrust, you gain valuable experience. You must remember and reflect on each one if you are to recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, Matoka. Next gladiator quest will be at level 5. Picking the Hornet's Nest. First Sword Milla wishes to teach you the fundamentals of the gladiatorial arts. Ah, Matoka, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Mamodi of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of Leminson marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. We can't have that. I love Mamodi. She's great. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Leminsons and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder!" In this way, you will protect the people of Ul'dah as you would your allies in battle. It's kind of a shame that they didn't turn this into like an organic tutorial of teaching new players how to use Provoke and giving you Provoke and your tank stance at a much earlier level. Look at that, I don't get Provoke until 15. Iron Will, level 10. Goodness gracious. What a missed opportunity. Nope, instead I'm just using the chat system to do the quest. Oh well. Hey there. Hey there, bucko. Mr. Ill-mannered marauder. LZY. This don't concern you, so bugger off. I'm making it my concern. You know your friend here's a 12 damn cheat. Thinks he can charge us more because we're foreigners, but he'll get his own back, mark me words. Can I not talk to you? Is that true? Is this some xenophobia? Hatred of outsiders? Menacing Marauder. Bugger off. Can't you see I'm having a civilized conversation with this poxy whore son? I don't know how civilized it is if you call him that. What? You blaming me because this little shite shat his own paths? Well, bugger him and bugger you too. What? What was the problem there? Okay. Hello, mocking marauder. Just turn around and walk away, Venture. Are you deaf? Get lost. Yeah, I don't like the look of this at all. You gotta go. The hell is your problem? Maybe she likes it. Oh, fuck. No. Absolutely not. No. Incorrect. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want to read the rest of that. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that there and y'all can read that. I'm not doing it. And now it's gone. Keen-eyed marauder. You got a lot of nerve thinking you can talk to me like that. Boy, come on now. He was disrespecting me proud Seawolf heritage. Spit. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. I mean, that doesn't sound... If he's being racist? Sir, were you being racist to that man? If that's true, that's not okay. Maybe he was just being an asshole. Maybe they were both being assholes. Who's the real villain? Hello, Farmer? Epoxy arse, this is your best brew. I'd sooner drink a pint of me own piss than this swill. Alright, well, I mean, that could be arranged. Who the hell do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Farm Rule the Driven, and me bloody marauders have been reaving so long, mothers scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe me words, then I'll let me axe do the talking. You know, I don't like these guys because they call themselves sea wolves, but Sylvia is a sea wolf rogadin. She conducts herself with much more dignity. Oh, this is lively even for the quicksand. You two going to put on a show for us? What's this? Another goddamn fool? Show some respect when you talk to Farmel the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Unless you want me to split your skull with the axe, you better... This is, inappropriate music playing. But that sword... You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir? And off he goes. Well, they always do that. Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up for that Lemenzen was quite brave of you. And quite foolish. I think I like you, gladiator. Name's Aldous. And I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. It's okay, I don't drink. I used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then, but that hardly concerns you. These days, I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as-yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I've missed this city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you excuse me, sir, this is not Balmung. This is somewhere else. Hey there, Mamoti. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Matoka, do me a favor and don't tell Milla about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Yeah, I understand. I don't like drama either. Still deal with it, though. Anyway, you don't care. Well, maybe you do, but, anyway. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Again, Mamoti, who are you telling? I'll come back later and tell you all sorts of things. We can gossip, just us girls. Even though Matoka doesn't identify as a girl. Alright, I'm going to Milla. Cool sword. What is that? Oh, that's Quetzali stuff. That's from Dawn Trail. Hello, Milla. I totally didn't see a guy. I've already heard of your exploits at the quicksand, Matoka. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling throughout Scorpion Crossing. It seems words will not suffice after all. Oh, hello, Marissa. I want you to finish what you've begun, Matoka. Head to Western Thanalan and see that Farmel the Driven and all those who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ul'dah again. It's going okay. Just, decompressing and just trying to forget about things. Ignoring my problems as I am wont to do. Where am I going? Where's Scorpion Crossing? Western thing. Yeah, sorry I didn't watch more of the Gardic phone stream that you sent me. It just, it didn't seem appropriate at the time. Well, that's not necessarily true. It does get deleted eventually, right? I don't know how long that takes, but I do know that's a thing. Hello, nervous merchant. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Okay, you don't say anything different. Oh, is it really 2 months? Oh, heck, okay. Caravan set. Oh, hold on. Some very important hammerbeaks need to die first. I saw some egregious dialogue. Egregiously bad, I should say. Bad in the sense of not like poorly written, but just really, really inappropriate. During one of the gladiator quests. And I have no desire to repeat it. It actually made me very uncomfortable. What? Hold on, I'm gonna go back and read that. What did what did that say? Wait, it's gone. Oh no. Why isn't it there? Oh heck. There's like concatenation of curses. There it is again. A concatenation of angry curses assaults your ears. I'll go look that word up. I don't know. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, hold on. Let's go look that word up. A series of interconnected things or events. A singular concatenation of events unlikely to recur. Oh, so it's just a series of swears. So he cursed a lot at me. It's good to know. Now he's dead, presumably. Return the goods to the merchant. I got your stuff back. Bags such as this one carrying merchandise are always attractive targets for highwaymen and bandits. 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good women like you, I'd never leave home. They'll learn eventually that Matoka is non-binary. Maybe. Probably never, but you know, it's nice to dream. Kicked off. Ime of Scorpion Crossing is worried about the condition of her chocobo. You there. Yes, you. You're an adventurer, are you not? We've spoken already. You know I'm an adventurer. I talked to you about housing in the Goblet. You travel about Eorzea, slaying beasts and finding treasure, that sort of thing? I have need of help. I must travel to Horizon where my cargo awaits, but my chocobo, Slugger, won't move an elm. Oh, that's Slugger. Oh, he even has a name. I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize he was actually there this whole time. I tried to have a closer look, but I saw a vile pair of antennae protruding from his feathers and lost my nerve. I love Slugger with all my heart, but bugs I cannot do. I fear he may have a parasite ladybug that's what the heck? Are ladybugs known for drinking blood? I fear he may have a parasite ladybug that's gorging itself on his blood. Check him for me, would you? And if you do find a ladybug dug in there somewhere, kill the damned thing. Hello, Slugger. Quah. I'm sorry, it's work? Okay, how did this gigantic thing... Speak with Slugger. Quah. Slugger says thank you, and you've my thanks as well. I was sure as sunup it was a parasite ladybug. Must have latched itself on somewhere along the road, but now the bloody thing managed to stay concealed at that size. Yeah, exactly. Is a complete mystery. In fact, I'm not even going to question it. I'd just like to move on and put this all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos healthy, cargo won't be able to move over land. We owe these birds a great debt. I wish more folk would see that. I care about my chocobo. Slugger's a good boy. Right. Oswell. I believe you can fly. Huh. I did not know that. Oswell is holding a letter addressed to someone at the Silver Bazaar. Boxes, crates, barrels, lifting, moving, stacking, there's no end to it. I'm tired. So very tired. Oh, gods. If that's not a mood, I don't know what the heck is. Say, friend, do a hard-working stranger a kindness, would you? See this letter is safe to Kikipoo at the Silver Bazaar. I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and I doubt those weary legs would carry me there even if I did. I'd like to send her something nice along with it. Could I trouble you to scrounge up, say, 5 hammerbeak tail feathers? Gods know you can find the beasts around here easy enough. Kikipoo's a dear old friend. She's called the Silver Bazaar home for far too long. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I'd just like to make sure she's well, is all. Oh, I had no idea that ladybugs did that sort of thing. That is some fun, good trivia. That didn't make like a dinosaur noise when it died? It did. Made that stock dinosaur noise. I don't actually remember what a cassowary is. I think I saw it recently, or heard of one recently, from somewhere. I see. Alright, that's all done. Let's go kill some more earth sprites. It's all done. Someone flying high above me. I remember what things were like before they added flight to A Realm Reborn zones. It was very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. Especially with the amount of times you had to go through the old Gormero mines in Lenosha. I think that's Outer Lenosha? I don't remember. Well, what is it then? Come and try and scare me and these poor folks off of our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge one step from this spot. This envelope contains a very special message from Oswald. Beautiful plumage plucked from the rump of a slain hammerbeak. How romantic. Hammerbeak, tail feathers, and a letter? Dear gods, it's from Oswell. Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kikipoo, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since— Y'all aren't really that far from each other. I mean, I guess Oswald did say he was really busy and tired, so... It's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly it hasn't seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. Some years? My goodness. I've heard it told the scum of Ul'dah have set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long do you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kikipoo. Spread my wings and soar? By the gods, this is by far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read. And Hammerbeak tail feathers? The dolt does realize he sent the feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Oh my gosh. Well, Oswald can go bugger himself. I have no intention of stepping one ilm from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel and I love it. Yeah, girl, you tell him. Reasonable / doubt. Oh, that's very cute. Kikipoo of the Silver Bazaar is having a hard time handling a couple of troublesome laborers. You've a warm face for an outsider, not like these other curs loitering about the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here, or at the very least heard them. Well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation. But they're no workers. They're nothing but hired muscle sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time. But I dare say a formidable lass such as yourself just might be able to scare them off with some strongly worded doubts. What say you? Yeah, sure. Why the heck not? Hey there, riled worker. You don't want trouble with me, girl. Piss off. You seen what I look like? I could probably rip your arms off and beat you to death with them. Your ears working? I said piss off. Enough already. I'm leaving. But tell that bloody Kikipoo this is the end of nothing, you hear? Nothing! Get out of here. Make me embarrass myself by talking. That's right. I just embarrass myself by even opening my stupid mouth. Hello, Daniel. I'll take your quest in a second, but first, I'm gonna... Well, this man's just dead. You can talk at me all day if you like. Sort of a Garlean legion marching through that gate. I won't be getting up anytime soon. I mean, Castrum Marinum is literally right over there. That could happen. Let me tell you a little something about the Emerald Weapon. You Silver Bazaar folk are annoying as all hells, I'll give you that. Bugger this job. I'm off to find some peace and quiet. Okay, that was a very... They didn't... Did they not have the budget to animate him standing up? Okay. Alright, Daniel, I'll come back for you in a second. I know I said that already, but... Easily... I have a very short memory. Oh, hey, there's two of y'all in here. You don't sit on the... Oh, no. Marissa, take care of yourself. Sitting around picking on poor folk. Easiest bloody gill I ever made, and the funnest. Oh, you suck. Get the heck out of here. This persistent little thing, ain't you? Fine, I'm on my way. But tell that Kikipoo this ain't over. My business is my own. Now get out of my sight before I put you out of it. Yeah, I'm not scared of you. Ah, I was just about to leave anyway, so don't go thinking you had any part in it, I'm sure. Oh, he stood up. Well, then he just kind of faded out. He kind of blinked awkwardly out of existence, but, you know, at least he stood up. Hello, Daniel. Getting your bearings. Daniel of the Silver Bazaar requires some very specific materials to fix his father's broken compass. Please, you must help me. It's my father. Well, he isn't dying or anything. He's a fisherman by trade, you see, but he broke his only compass. He hasn't been able to put out to sea in weeks. The compass is very special. It was crafted by the goldsmiths of Estime's lapidaries. Repairing it will require many chunks of magnetite. Such stones can be found near the lighthouse, but the search is not without its dangers. The area is rife with earth sprites drawn to the magnetism. I'm a lowly fisherman's son. I have no arm for fighting, nor the stomach. 3 chunks of magnetite would serve to mend the compass. Once you find them, please take them to my father, Galfredus. No doubt he'll be dawdling about the bazaar, as always. Damn quiet for a port town, ain't it? Hardly any ships making berth here no more. Hells, when I was just out my mammy... What? Oh, time was you couldn't find a spot to piss off the docks. So many were the ships. Wouldn't think it to look now, would you? That was a really difficult sentence for me to say for some reason. Also, magnetite is lodestone. That's another word for it. I, in fact, just learned that today. Oh, heck. Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare honest folk from their homes so their own masters can buy them. The hammers were built to pound the ground here into solid foundation. Plan is to turn these tracks into manors and manses for Fanalin's wealthy. Same fate awaits the Silver Bazaar. Since the value of the land is set to rise, small wonder some opportunist is trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. Ah, good. Typical deforestation and whatever, destruction of land, seizure of property kind of nonsense from the rich people. The Silver Bazaar may not be what she used to. Aye, more people leave now than come, and aye, more shops closed than open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be chased off by some bloody gillionaire craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work. I'll get up there. There we go. By the time I'm done with all this, I'll be level 10. Don't waste your time, lass. Bloody compass done broke on me. I'll not be fishing this day, nor the next, more than like. An ordinary-looking stone that will adhere itself to certain types of metal. Magnetite? Daniel asked it of ye, did he? So Dad's to pick up the old compass and put back out to sea, is he? Catch a nice haul of that fat fish, hmm? I have a vessel what's barely seaworthy and scarce big enough for me alone. I have no crew, no hands to help with the haul. All bloody day at sea bustin' me arse gets me a few gill at best. God's days ain't what they were. Time was ye could scarce count the ships what used to make berth here. There were no empty coin bursts or stomach in all the bazaar. Small ships ain't got no place at sea no more. E'er I go, I'm in the shadow or wake of some monstrous trawler or seiner? Seiner? The old ways are done. We little fishermen done lost our way. I ain't no fisherman no more, nor much of a father, I suppose. Just a broken man with a broken compass and broken dreams. Jeez, this is depressing. Tackle the problem. Galfredus of the Silver Bazaar wishes to reclaim his fishing lures from the goblin muggers who took them. Well, if you want me to get your fishing lures back, obviously you have some aspirations to continue fishing. Appreciate what you did, friend, bringing me magnetite. Gave it some more thought, I did, putting back out to sea and all. But even with me compass fixed, still ain't got me lucky copper lures. Okay. Was waylaid by some goblin muggers a few weeks back, just north and east of here. Thieving bastards made off with all me lures, dozens all told. Must be ye filled some earth sprites to get at them magnetite chunks, am I right? If so, I reckon ye could put down a few goblins and bring me back me lures. Suppose I could make do with just 2 of them, a couple of copper ones to serve for now. Ye up for helping put a broken life back together? Sure. Honestly, that sounds swell. Fish aren't biting today, but there's always tomorrow. Aye, there are always tomorrows. Excuse me. I had to mute for a second because I started coughing. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's another sprite doing this. You know what? I'll help. Why not? How many do I have? 8. Now it's 9. Let's turn these in. Wait, what did he say? Cores? Cores. Okay, is this man okay? Oh, that poor Sprout. He's attacking the wrong Earth Sprite. You go, dude. You got it. Hawkeye 0. Oh. Nope. Let me just run away. I actually have no reason to fight it at any of these, in fact. Stop it. Stop hitting me with rocks. Neat. I leveled up. Goblin Mugger. I'm surprised these aren't hostile. You'd think they would be. It ain't easy to ask, but I'm asking all the same, friend. 2 copper lures to get me back out to sea and put me Daniel's heart at ease. From its condition, it can be gathered that this lure was gnawed on by more than one denizen of the deep. I'll be damned, me old copper lures. Never thought I'd see these buttes again. Bloody hells, them goblins sure saw to banging 'em up. Bah, ain't gonna be catching no fish with these. Well, that's that. Must be Nald hisself telling me to give up me sea legs. Might be as there's a new life waiting out there somewheres. Heh, maybe me compass will lead me to it. Sigh, born and bred here I was, ain't never called no place else home. Times are changing though. Suppose I could sell off me land to them bloody buzzard prospectors and see what else is out there for me. Yeah, I'll just take this. You really gonna just give up like that? Oh, hey, Kikiku has a new quest. Search and see. Oh, wow, this is a unique one. It's got a thumbnail and everything. Kikipu is searching for someone to help her with the land prospectors who have their sights set on the Silver Bazaar. Oh, it's got a cutscene and everything. It's terrible, Matoka, simply terrible. Please, you must help us. You've already done so much for us, I know, but we are in grave danger. Those fiends have drawn up a fake contract of sale and trying to use it to drive us from the bazaar. You smell that, Kikipu? That is the smell of inevitability. You knew this day would come. You simply chose to fill the interim with resistance rather than acceptance. Brave, but foolish. Ugh, this guy looks horrendous. I don't like him at all. Back for more, Kenrick? How many times must I say it before it seeps into that thick skull of yours? I'll die before I see one elm of this land fall into your hands. Easily arranged, I assure you. I knew he was going to say that. Come, Kikipu, listen to reason. You know who we are, you know our deeds, you've no hope in this. Look at this miserable place, a stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste to these shabby tents and broken buildings, and when I'm finished, I guarantee you will thank me for it. You stupid, foolish man, you couldn't be more wrong. We may no longer boast the visitors or gill of days past, but this is home to me and many more. Our memories are here, years worth of them, decades. We sweated together when we dug this well. We laughed and drank together in every festival, and we mourned together with each life the desert took from us. That was really serendipitous for the sun to start rising at that moment, or setting, whichever one it is. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. These memories are what make this place. And I swear to the 12 above, I'll feed you and whatever masters you serve your own manhood before I let you destroy it. Sigh, stubborn girl, no matter. The sale is all but concluded. Look about you. Writs of seizure have already been posted. And I'd not think of taking them down were I you. In this futile fight, Kikipu. There are far more of us, and if you are truly willing to die for this place, we're more than willing to oblige you. Matoka, please, the writs of seizure. You must tear them down and chase Kenrick from here once and for all. Sure. I'm all for that. Yeah, that was the sun coming up. Okay, so it's 6 in the morning. You sense a hostile presence. A Malala fell. Not really threatening. Say that much. Yeah, the sun rising and shining on Kikipu's face at that exact moment was beautiful. Very convenient that it happened. Did I really miss? Oh, he must have high evasion or something because of that skill. The enemy is in fact not still about. Ah, rude. Return the writs to Kenrick. I will gladly return them to Kenrick. I would like to return them at the tip of a sword, or on the tip of a sword. What I'm saying is I want to stab this man. Thought you might be along. Pity, you're too late. The demolitionists are already on their way. Every building bearing a writ of seizure will be rubble within the hour. Yeah, they're all taken down. An official-looking document detailing the seizure of a specified piece of property. The writs. You. What have you done? That means my men. No, that's impossible. The day may be yours, but I will be back soon, and with far more fearsome company. You've made an enemy for life, you fool. I won't be simply content to see the bazaar struck on the map. No, I will not rest until its name is wiped from every history book in Eorzea. Bye-bye. Get out of here. So, Kenrick is gone for now, is he? That's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while, but I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I never had a way with words, bloody paltry things, but we would like to thank you, Matoka. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you've saved me. You've saved who I am. Oh, that's sweet. I see now that I'll have to maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm, but it's a vigil I welcome. I'll stand up to any threat that comes through that gate. And we'll stand with you. What do you... Saw what you did for us, having Matoka here chase off Kenrick and all. It's true, there ain't much here worth fighting for, but it's home, goddamn, and I for one ain't ready to give up on it just yet. Aye, this is home, and even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stone, then I say we build something, right here, together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And most of all, thank you, Matoka. There are no more fine garments of gold-spun and brocade here, no more bustling port with ships full of cargo and fish, but the better days live on in our hearts. We are the Silver Bazaar, and it is us. Our memories, our past, our history, that is what makes this place. So long as we remain, so too does hope. You taught us what it is to defend the home we love, and from now on we'll do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. I have a final favor to ask of you. This letter, I wonder if you would deliver it to Mamodi for me when you next visit Ul'dah. She and I have been friends for many years. Let her read my words, and she'll be able to give you the reward I cannot. This lovely little seaside hamlet and is the Silver Bazaar, and this lovely little lady you see before you is Kiki-Poo. Okay, well, she still calls me an idiot. That's a little disappointing that her dialogue doesn't change. Oh well. What's a girl to do? That was a nice quest, though. I still really liked that quest. You feel like a real hero. Just helping out, your everyday average folk. No need for god slaying and all that. I refuse to help out the brass blades. No, thank you. Alright, back to Mamodi, and also back to finally turn in this gladiator quest. What's all this, then? You got something for me? Sincere note of thanks from the sweet-voiced Kiki-Poo of the Silver Bazaar, who still called me an idiot. A letter? Now who would think to... Kiki-Poo, haven't had word from that old gal in ages. How's the dear doing? Let's see here. Aha. Ha ha ha. That's Kiki-Poo, all right. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This was back when it was still the busiest hub in Thanaland, mind you. Old Kiki-Poo and I used to stay up till dawn talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kiki-Poo is the very heart and soul of that place. Hells, even most folk here in the city still remember her name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folk were nearly forced from their land. Dirty business, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'd wager Guild of Gubui Poop the Silver Bazaar will be rallying back to its former glory for long. In any case, I thank the 12 you were there to help. Here, for you, on behalf of Kiki-Poo and the Bazaar. I guess I'll take that. Why not? Oh, it won't even, can't even put it on. It's just, I guess it's just worse than, that's fun. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, but that's okay. My goodness, there's a lot of quests in Molda. I'm finally back. Good, it is finished, and with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time, your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Matoka. We will speak again. Yeah, I'm taking that one. Oh boy, tank stands. Ulta's Most Wanted. First Sword Milla requires your immediate assistance with a dangerous matter. You look well, Matoka. I hope you are ready for your next task because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which were all Huron men. Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only are these murders a blight upon our city, I fear it is only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I have just received reports of foreign Lancers skulking about in Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We cannot abide any more murders. Go to Stone's Throw outside the Gate of Nald and speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these Lancers before they strike again. Okay. I guess that'll be the last thing I do. I'll finish this quest and stop here. Stop after, rather. Gate of Nald? Yeah, Gate of Nald. That's what she said. Gutless Gladiator. Don't kill me, please. I'm not the one you want. Speak with the Gutless Gladiator. Thank you. Thank you. They appeared out of nowhere, asked me if I was Aldous at Spear Point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? And that's it, he just walks off. Okay. Cool. Good job, bud. Back to the Gladiators Guild. I'm really glad they added this feature in where you could just click a button and go back to the last Ethernet shard that you used. It's very handy. Oh, they mentioned Aldous. Should I mention Aldous? So they were indeed the murderers we sought. But what brought dusk-white freelancers all the way from the Black Shroud? And why were they murdering Huron men with swords? First sword, says Bruce. What is it? Lancers, first sword, a gang of them, hide in the tunnel south of Blackbrush Station. It seems you're not rid of them yet. Matoka, you might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalan and dispatch the last of these freelancers. Literally freelancers. They're lancers that are free. Except not. I'm sure someone paid them. Bruce, accompany Matoka. See that she doesn't die. Well, I can't keep the last from getting skewered, but I'll patch her up best I can. Matoka, defend what? Defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. So I actually do get to use my tank stance. I am counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch me back and I'll watch yours. You have your orders, gladiators. Send those freelancers to the 7th gate. Alright then. It's going to be a solo duty? Where am I headed? Central? Yeah. Oh, am I headed up here? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I think it's up there in the train tunnel. Oh, what's going on in here? There's a chocobo in there. Bruce the Big. Alright then. Bruce the Big what? Seems no one's home. Let's say we wait here and ambush them when they return. Is he just a big guy? He's not very big to me. Bruce the Big Shield? I'm so glad they gave me my AoE, at least. Why is he using defensive cooldowns if I'm the one who's supposed to be tanking? Is that it? Oh, there's... Oh, what a pain. Getting me slow? Gross. Bastards are actually making me break a sweat. Oh. Best white freelancer captain. Oh, it looks like someone pissed in his peas porridge. Okay. A weird thing to say. I guess it's just his way of saying he looks mad. I don't use Shield Bash, like, ever. I just thought I'd use it for fun. Duty complete. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Matoka. I could use a drink. Alright, goodbye. See you later, Bruce. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I haven't done anything like that yet. That's fine. I'll just use return. Because I'm stopping here, so, you know, it makes no sense to not use it, since it's going to be more than 15 minutes before I come back online as this character. Hello, Milo. Congratulations on a job well done, Matoka. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. So, Is that the right word? I must say, you have shown tremendous growth since you joined us. I wanted to ask you. Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Matoka? I was asked by Momodi to not talk to her about it. So I'm not going to mention Aldous. Their motives died with them. I see. Mayhap it is best that we put this sordid affair behind us. Still, I cannot help but wonder... Oh, that wasn't her, like, trailing off. Okay. Well, I'm wearing my very ugly, miscolored outfit again. So, but that's gonna do it for now. I'm gonna just log out right here. Goodbye.